Welcome back, everyone, to another romping on my danga till I happy trigger. Editor, cut that shit out.
I'm not cutting that out. Anyway, I'm back. I'm back in the bed.
Yep.
Everything's fine now.
Yep. So we're back and ready for hopefully the last part of this trial.
Should be.
I've been told by her that this is the last part of this trial.
Oh yeah.
We are gonna find out who is the blackened.
Yeah, the blackened.
I really wanted to say that, but there was a slim thought in my mind that it was called the darkened, and that it was gonna sound so racist. But I'm good. I haven't gotten canceled today, but maybe tomorrow.
Days of, oh fuck, what did they do?
What, days without being canceled?
Yeah, blank days without being racist.
One. Yippee.
Tomorrow I'm like erasing it.
Yeah.
I'm kidding, he's not.
I'm not. I love everyone except for
Anyway, speaking of her, she left one last clue. Her dying message.
Yeah, the dying message.
Wait, what did you say?
Dying. Wait. Oh wait, he already voiced acted.
Yeah, he voices.
Message. She wrote something on the wall behind her. Remember?
I completely forgot that they like mostly voice act this, but except for Makoto, just like doesn't talk sometimes.
No, Makoto does talk. It's inner monologues. He doesn't talk, or if you fuck up like
037, written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Also, if you fuck up like a true bullet, like Makoto, the other character won't speak, but they'll say something and be like, "What are you talking about?" And you're like, "I was wrong," and then your influence stage goes down.
I was wrong. He pulls a gun to his head.
Yeah. Fuck.
What happens if you kill yourself? Do you have to find out who the killer is and blame it on the person who killed himself?
Sure, I guess.
Let me ask, does that ever happen in these games?
What?
Does someone kill themselves in these games and you have to like figure out what happened?
I'm not going to tell you yes or no. There's 3 games. I can't confirm things to you. Or else it's gonna spoil shit.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask.
Can I go potty?
Is there a bathroom here?
Sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
There's no question that Sayaka wrote that message, and I can prove it. Fatal wound. Right wrist. Left pinky finger.
I'm pretty sure this is index finger, but okay,
I
cheap.
got it!
Do you,
Her
Makoto?
left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
I was thinking about it. What if the killer just grabbed her wrist and made her write it?
Yeah. But wouldn't they make it a lot easier than doing this fucking backward shit?
I mean, that seemed pretty convincing. Like,
Yeah. I don't know. Wait, remember the case from Phoenix Wright, the second game, where like the guy made it look like the victim had spelled out Maggie
yeah,
in sand and shit?
yeah. But I think these guys know how to spell Leon, so they chose like the easiest guy to spell his name. So
No, you're sorry.
I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Kyoko, I was on the same wavelength, girl.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like 2 numbers and more like 1 letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but... Looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa, you might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Damn, Otto.
anime sales are really getting excited now.
I'm sorry, why'd you write gray like that? Is that just how it is in Japan?
Oh, so, fun fact, I think the US is the only people, it might be the US and Australia, I can't remember, it's like
You say gray with an A?
yes.
You
So
just color
that is how gray is spelt like everywhere else.
Damn. We're built different.
That really is an N037. Doesn't make any more sense than before.
Why is he sweating fucking bullets?
He's spitting out truth bullets.
Damn it. It's no use. I just don't know, Kachan.
It's no use!
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Huh? Rotate it? I think maybe I see something.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it. So, whose name did she write?
Does no one know how to fucking read around here?
Sayaka's dying message reveals the real killer's name. If you turn her message 180 degrees, it should become crystal clear.
Is this the... Select someone.
Makoto! Wait, I can...
There you go.
I can't select Monokuma?
No! He's not part of this.
Here's my answer.
God, he's so cool.
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees.
Yeah, you said that 5 fucking
Turn
times,
the
dog.
message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N.
Leon's like, well, I wonder whose name that is.
Accurately, Leon.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
No, I will say Sayaka is pretty fucking smart for doing that.
Sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence...
Tell them, Naegi.
Oh yeah, like I totally know what you're talking about. The evidence is... I guessed it. The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of. It's that thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator, right?
I was wondering if a non-stop debate was gonna fucking happen.
Okay, the question is, there was both of these that were found... Wait, no, this was the one that was actually found on the ground, wasn't it?
They're both found on the ground.
Okay, I think this one makes a little bit more sense than this one.
Alright. Go ahead and try it. I mean, you have plenty of influence gauge in case you did get it wrong. You did it.
Yeah.
You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, word.
And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off.
One Piece? Sorry.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal
Wait,
the truth.
wait, you know what I just realized about Makoto's fit right now? He's wearing a hoodie with a jacket over
Yeah.
it!
Isn't it kind of funny?
What the fuck?
That's why I said his fit's kind of fire, I ain't gonna lie.
Who the fuck dressed as. And this is like what you tell a 5-year-old they can dress themselves for fucking school.
It also might be a multicolor, like a multi-layered jacket. They have those that are like. They have a jacket that's over a hoodie, basically.
Yeah, because I noticed like the sleeve, like when he pulls up his arm to put up on his chin, like you can see the green that connects to the hoodie.
Yeah, it also has red. Does he have like a shirt that's underneath all that too? How cold is he?
Yeah, bro is from Antarctica.
The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah,
Is it?
I think so.
I mean, I know the answer.
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible.
When it was disposed of, where it was disposed of, how it was disposed of.
Oh, this is such a hard one.
I got it.
You did. How'd you do?
Closely at how the
It's
shirt
because
was
it's because I know everything.
We should be able to figure out who the killer
do?
is.
You're so smart, Cameron.
No, it's that the only piece of evidence that I think makes sense at this point is the glass ball.
And why do you think that?
Because it clearly had to have been thrown at the incinerator button.
Yeah.
But
Tell
anywho.
the nutting.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Yeah, unless someone threw something at it, but then they would have to be very, very good at throwing things very accurately, and only one person here happens to be a baseball player.
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the
Say what? Say what? I love that.
trash, right?
Interesting.
I'm just.
I love this fucking. No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. And that's exactly what proves that Leon is the real killer.
That's not debate. Make your argument. Oh. They just gave it to you.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Shattered crystal ball!
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
Damn, boy, you fucking good at this. Wait until we get to the next case and you're like, fuck, what am I looking at?
True.
I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
What is this, some kind of Danganronpa?
Poor Yasuhiro, he's like, why did my crystal ball have to be victim in all of this?
Yeah.
But how would you use it?
The killer had used the glass ball in a certain way, which was...
Divine
with roll it.
I got it!
I got it!
Killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
He's like hitting the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh pose.
I send you to the Shadow Realm, Leon!
He's like, my deck has no pathetic cards, Leon. This card is useless.
Through that gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on! That's my best Hifumi impression.
You voiced him. What do you mean your best impression?
Well, that's my best one with as the actual voice actor.
Okay.
Oh, very strange. I'm quite certain it was awful last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Fairly Odd Parents!
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire.
Word.
If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
Bro, Chihiro.
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
You're the fucking bitch. What do you mean? That's the thing. I couldn't fucking do that. I played softball.
Because the killer is...
It wouldn't have been much of a challenge at all for the killer because ultimate fanfic cream.
The wording of this question is fucking weird because this just is because ultimate baseball.
Ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You better watch out, Slash. You go fucking yank your ponytail.
I'm not the killer! These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear.
Alright, you're gonna get into the best part of this game.
And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
Okay, you might hate this or you might like it. Some people are only 50-50 on it, but... The closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more?
Yeah, sure.
Every case has one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll need to give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic and for using the provided truth panels. Also, you can take aim at a missing selection and press the A button. Holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, I don't know if they do it in the mode that you're using right now, but there will be some truth panels that just are lies. That didn't really happen.
My room was the scene of the crime. The incident began when the killer entered.
So you have these that you can sort through. Or the R&B button, do those work? Or, okay.
Okay, I see what I got going on.
Okay.
Oh, it's Japanese, so it's right to left, huh?
Yeah.
I was like completely blanking.
Yes, this is Act 1.
So wait, how do I?
So I think press A on the thing? Oh, you drag
there
it.
we go.
Okay.
So I think that's that one.
I don't know if they actually tell you if they're correct or not until you do it. They fix it in the other ones. Also, remember you can press the hint thing on the panels.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
First, when Sayaka attacked the killer with the knife, they noticed something in my room. Oh. It's like, wait.
Also, if you're having stuck on one of them, you can always just go to the next one. You don't have to do them one by one.
Yeah. So I thought this one would be... Wait, I think this one's...
Okay.
This one? I think this one...
So she lunges.
Is this one.
Okay, and then they protect. And they slap her wrist and I assume break it.
Yeah. What? Were you like...
It's just the way you're just like, yeah, that goes there.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that is right.
Why would that be right?
Isn't that her wrist breaking?
That's That's the bloody shirt going to the incinerator.
I thought I thought this was like, cause you have 2 bones in your arm, so I thought this was like her wrist breaking.
No. That's really funny.
That one, sorry.
Oh, okay. Remember how I said there were panels that were lies?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was one. You could say because it's the exact same panel as the one right there.
So do I not fill it in, or?
No, because that panel was already completed. It's a different one for the blue one.
Oh.
The game was trying to trick you.
Oh, I get it.
Okay. Yeah, Act 2. She goes into the bathroom. She's like holding the door back.
Okay, it is loose in here, which makes me think it has to be this one.
Okay, yeah, because that looks like the door's open. That panel.
Yeah, and you can see here that the thing is loose.
Oh, yeah. Good job. Okay, and then she gets stabbed. She's on the ground. She's dying. Yeah, and then she dies. And then Act 3. Cleaning duty. Okay, Act 4. The incinerator part. You got ball.
Throws the ball.
Hits the button. Incinerator starts going. Throws it in there.
And then...
You did pretty good! Alright, reenact and see if that's it.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room.
My room? It's like that dumb name where it?
Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier. But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for.
He whipped out his schlong and went and it broke the knife.
It's actually gone.
They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife.
What's that dumb meme? Oh god!
Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it.
Wait. So, sorry, I know we're like right in the middle of this, but I just have a quick question.
Yeah.
What happens to someone who attempts to murder but doesn't kill someone?
Nothing, because they didn't actually commit the crime.
So, because I was thinking about it, and I was like, would it have been a play for Sayaka to have run out the room and like banged on like she could have banged on like Makoto, well, I guess her old room, but Makoto's door or like anyone else, and like tried to like say that like Leon was trying to kill her, even though that she was the one that was trying to do it the entire time, and like throw him under the bus.
Yeah.
But I didn't know if that would be like if he had any consequences for that or anything.
No, it's just felt like the distress throughout the group would increase a lot more.
Yeah.
Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
Me when I have a
instead,
screwdriver.
The killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator.
Okay.
So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room.
Okay.
The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch.
Yeah.
For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw, but the killer had the confidence to take a shot. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator.
Like kite crashing, like wave sound.
Yeah. Poor Yasuhiro. The 2 million yen ball or whatever is gone.
Yeah. The like Buddha had.
Having destroyed the final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine, a sigh of relief. But there was one thing they missed. Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence. Isn't that right, Leon?
Leon! Complete!
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes I object! Of course I do! I object! I object! I object!
You know what, Leon? That's the first smart thing you've done.
Oh shit, he might be spinning here.
I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
I have the evidence?
Why
Clutcher?
wouldn't you? Your first bullet time battle is about to begin. Would you like to hear more?
Holy shit, there's more mechanics?
Last mechanic.
I get to play Tetris?
Basically. Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply will not want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you'll have to engage them in head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as Battle Time Battle, aka BTB, by the way. During a BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Match your button presses to each tempo maker as they move across the screen to reach the center. Okay, so there's a little white dots. You want that in your little circle, and then press the A button.
Okay, I should be pretty decent at this.
Yeah. Press the A button to lock onto an opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you locked onto by pressing Y as the tempo meter reaches the center.
Okay.
Use this method to deal damage to your opponent, and if you can't pull it off, you'll be in one in pain.
Okay. Can I fucking...
Don't worry.
I think I understand.
Do this successfully, you'll start a combo. Keep this up, and you'll instigate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll get a tempo down situation. When the tempo changes, so does the time of hitting each button. So watch for that! Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you'll press the white button to shoot it down with a truth bullet, like any other statement. Refute their statement fast enough, and you'll come out victorious. And just like that before, if your influence gauge reaches 0, or you're out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun! Rhythm games.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
They used something of their own to remove the screws? Could it have been...
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid!
I just want to point out, my fun fact is that, for Cameron at least, in the animation during this part, instead of him saying a bunch of stupid shit, apparently he apparently fucking yodels! I don't know if it's in the English or the Japanese, but apparently he just starts aggressively yodeling.
I have to show indisputable evidence that Leon is the killer. I need to figure it out. You know what? That makes a lot more sense that he could have just like taken his toolkit from his room, brought it over, and just used that and put it back in his room than me saying earlier that he switched them.
Yeah.
How the fuck would that make sense?
Yeah, also he thought he was in a girl's room. He would no need for him to look for a toolkit in there.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually.
Yeah, he would like, oh yeah, there's a sewing kit in here. That can't help me break down this fucking door that has a lock on it, which we know is not true. Anyway. Alright, Cameron, lock the fuck in.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up.
You're gonna be a revolution of Dance Dance Revolution, man.
You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof?
Holy shit.
You kidding me? Not a chance.
What the fuck?
It wasn't me.
You don't have to. You can miss them.
You lied. Stop talking.
Oh.
Where's your proof? This should prove.
Damn! You didn't even let him talk. He's just asked for your proof, and you threw a toolkit at him.
It said Y, so I just pressed it.
That's really funny. You're like, yeah, shut up, you little ginger.
It said Y, so I was like, oh, let me press it instantly, and it just went.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove that.
Gulp.
It had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Yo,
Yeah.
Taka, you're spitting.
The boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being used.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
Oh, thanks to Gandhi for showing up.
Right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
When did he become a fucking Pablo Picasso painting?
Oh fuck! What was it? Maybe it was you that was talking to me about it. It might have been Jolene, but it was like a manga series that like has this same kind of fucking art style. Ugh. And yes, it was a horror one.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Good job, Cameron.
How good is that?
Yeah, pretty good.
Holy shit.
Yeah, like I said, there's easier ways of getting medals later on. Did you get an achievement?
Cleared a class trial without having to retry a single time.
Look at you, you did it! You're gonna get an achievement too for beating chapter 1.
Yeah. Wait, can I save now?
Maybe?
Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Just in case Monokuma says fuck you or something.
Monokuma said kill yourself.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh, just to remind you all.
Yeah.
Make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited!
I'm fucking trying.
Chosen as the blackened. Will you make the right choice?
Why does he say it like that?
It's okay, he's half black.
Shit, you're onto something.
What's it gonna be?
Is Monokuma mixed? Or is he technically just half white, half black?
Ah, shit. Such a good question. Someone in the comments answer it. You did it, Cameron! Oh, looks like you got it right on the money. The blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kawada.
Huh?
How are you shot? You were there!
Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
But
I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch, what the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
It was kill or be killed.
So that's why
I killed her first.
none of you are any different.
One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was complete chance that I wound up like this.
I was just unlucky. That's all. Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then the truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong.
Oh.
After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her, and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine.
Now that we're trapped here, with no way out, they're probably waiting for me.
why?
I can't afford to be stuck in here.
The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them. And Sayaka.
I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant.
And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know. Because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's that.
Boy, howdy, the entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh? I mean, to try to kill someone just because of those relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she's deceitful into pure madness.
What did you say?
I understand, I really do, yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse.
Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly, in a frenzy, I lunged at Monokuma, but...
That's enough.
As angry as I was, Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemy pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now.
Damn it.
Oh, that was a close one. I thought for sure you were going to give me a good whooping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was that self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out your way to head back to your own room. When you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had a number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is that not because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So, that's why...
No, that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh.
Huh? Are you sure? You were closest to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand?
I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either. Because the one to blame is him.
Was what?
If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon.
Bitch, don't forget about Junko. She's dead because of him.
We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Did you awaken your sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, this so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetrate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you?
Just shut up.
Make me, bitch. Oh, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry to get to what everyone's waiting for, the punishment.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this!
hey.
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay for the penalty of breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For Leon Kawada, the ultimate baseball star.
No!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
No!
Sorry, your ginger representation's dead, man.
GG.
Yeah. Also, feel free to talk during these. People will love to see your reactions to the executions and shit and body discoveries. Also, remember how at the beginning you were like, man, I saw someone hanging? So why can't we do that?
Oh shit. What the hell? Oh hell no.
It's a batting cage.
That'd be one brutal way to go.
The 1000 blow.
Oh my lord. And they're just made to sit there and watch it?
Yeah.
Damn. That's kind of fucked. What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Oh, extreme! Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control.
He's telling Muscle Man. Oh, what's going on?
I can't take it.
I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it.
Well, you don't like it. All you have to do is swear to cut off all ties to the outside world and accept living in here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Boop, 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 boop.
Me when I think of a funny joke.
Literally.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
Evil? You make it sound like I'm some sort of dark, awful, secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful, secret society type of bear.
Well,
Oh, so why are you putting an upstanding young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. It's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I don't think it's possible.
Hey, I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together.
You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass into the ground.
I'd like to see you do that fucking time. You really must hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you want to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets in the outside world. You're to blame.
Of course we don't want to cut the outside world. Being trapped in here and trapped in this safe place. Well, I'm not doing that over again.
Well, you're trapped, aren't you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of the school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live in here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in here. Just like before.
Anyway, let's get the blackest punishment. That's what everyone's waiting for, after all.
hey,
When you said everyone, who exactly were you referring to?
Ooh, sorry. I said everything I got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later.
And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no. It wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second?
She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about.
It's about Sayaka, isn't it?
I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself.
You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you.
She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However...
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you.
What?
So...
The fact that she used her last ounce of strength to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message.
Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it is.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill anyone or deceive you. That's why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it.
Why are you telling me all this?
Because you're the type of person that can overcome this. Because you can move past the depths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Junko's also
everyone's
dead.
fucking... Junko's dead too, asshole! Man, they were like, yeah, your friends, Sayaka and Leon, who died, and the only people that died in this chapter, the end. No one else important died today. Without someone like that, the others will never be able to break free of such a desperate situation.
Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No. I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever.
Hey, what the f- Does everyone hate Junko?
I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go.
So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you.
As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I had to admit it, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka?
Oh, well. It's because I'm psychic. It's almost like I'm psychic.
Yeah.
My brain's so fucking big.
I mean, the way you predicted that, oh yeah, she's dying first, it's almost like you are fucking psychic.
What?
Huh?
Kidding, I just have pretty good intuition.
Chapter 1, To Survive.
Sorry, I came all over the screen. Oh shit.
Hey, you got a despair bat as a present! Don't give those away. You did it. Go ahead and save, and then in the next one we'll load up. Okay.
It just automatically
okay.
saved.
Don't move forward from this.
Let me just double check this. Yeah. So wait, if I hit load, does it say? Yeah, chapter 2 start. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Who's gonna be on the main menu? Who are you thinking? I'm
oh
thinking.
wait. One second. Give me the remote. Give me the controller.
Oh, it says they're dead
It
now.
says they're dead now. Their thing will be blacked out with the little thing that says dead. But you'll see the progress that you had with them previously. So it'll carry over when we do post game. So, and yep.
Unlucky.
But yeah, in the next one we'll start chapter 2. How are you feeling, Cameron, after your first ever case?
Damn, was that a brutal way to go? But it was pretty fun. I think that this is pretty fucking fun. It's Yasuhiro.
Yasuhiro, hey buddy.
Yep. I think this game is pretty fucking fun. I'm more interested to keep going and keep discovering more facts about these people and seeing what the next, because like obviously in order for the next set of people to kill, there's got to be some motive
Yeah.
behind
You want
it.
to try guessing the motive?
I'm going to guess it's going to be something... Okay, so we had everyone's, like, the people that were all closest to them were shown off to be either, like, gone, missing, like, hurt, like, something of that sort. So I've trying to think. I don't know if I would label one of them as even an option, but what I think is either Monokuma's gonna like force everyone into a situation where like someone is forced to kill, kind of like you remember how in like well, okay, spoiler warning for anyone out there that hasn't seen Squid Game.
Yeah.
This is a spoiler for the first season at least. Okay. When they give that, what is it, the fork or knife or something like that, or the dude takes
they leave the knife behind when they finish eating.
Yeah. That's kind of like the situation. That's like one situation I'm thinking of, but in order to get into a situation like that, maybe he like bribes them with some kind of like thing, like, oh, like maybe you'll get like a glimpse of freedom or more access around the school to like these sorts of things. Or what I think is more likely is he's going to Monokuma's going to have like a secret revealed for everyone.
Like a blackmail kind of thing?
Yeah, he's going to like I don't know if I would say blackmail, but like maybe it's blackmail. Like if someone doesn't kill in like the next like so long, that he's gonna like reveal like someone's like deepest darkest secret or something like that. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know, because he's got to force their hand into something.
Yeah.
And so I'm not 100% certain what way he's going to go about doing it. I'm curious if it's going to be like multiple people dead at once, kind of like this one was. I don't know if anyone's going to fuck with him.
Yeah, I think everyone's learned their lesson after seeing Junko get fucking impaled by 17 spears to the chest.
Yeah, so I don't know if anything like that is going to happen. There might be suicide, like I had asked about earlier. Who knows? But anyways, thank y'all so much for watching this episode, and we will be continuing Chapter 2 in the next one.
Yeah. Alright, bye guys!
So take care, bye-bye!